The celebration shades are out because we have a glorious example to destroy those nonsensical narratives that the mainstream likes to share. Well, toxic fans, oh, they just want negativity. They just hate everything. Fans just hate, hate, hate. That's not the case. Fans hate bad stuff and they appreciate good stuff. That is how it's always been, and that's how it's always going to be. And today we got a perfect example of that. You cannot dispute this. It is perfectly laid out to show that fans will support something if it's good, and they will destroy something if it's bad. Yesterday we got the announcement that we're going to get Season 2 trailer for Rings of Power. And of course, the Rings of Power trailer came today, and you see that glorious dislike right there because people don't like Rings of Power. People have rejected Rings of Power. But within an hour or two of the Rings of Power trailer releasing, House of the Dragon Season 2 trailer drops as well. Now, again, I didn't watch House of the Dragon Season 1, but almost all of my friends seem to love House of the Dragon. Now, I was very, very disappointed with the end of Game of Thrones, obviously, like anyone else was. And I don't know, I wasn't into watching House of the Dragon. It just wasn't something that motivated me to watch it. And but everybody seems to love that series, and there's a lot of excitement for Season 2. So here you have Rings of Power with 156,000 downvotes to 45,000 upvotes. A massive and glorious ratio. Did I say that right? Glorious. Yeah, whatever. A massive and glorious ratio, and it's beautiful to see. But then we have House of the Dragon Season 2 trailer. 70,000 upvotes. 70,000 upvotes. Less than 100 dislikes. Less than 100 dislikes. Are you kidding me? That is an unbelievable ratio in its own right. In fact, that's probably even more impressive than the Rings of Power ratio. Less than 100 dislikes to 70,000. 70,000. Actually, let's refresh this. I don't know how long I've had these screens on. Let's see where we're at now. Boom. 71,000. 71,000 to less than 900 still. And let's see where Rings of Power is. Holy shit. 157,000. So there you go. Rings of Power and House of the Dragon Season 2. You couldn't get more of a polar opposite. And you have fans supporting something because they loved it, because it was good, because it was entertaining. And the fans are showing that support. And then you have another thing that's getting absolutely annihilated because the fans hated it, they rejected it, and they have been proven right. So I'm glad this happened. It happened perfectly. They can't sit there and release all of their, oh, the fans are just being toxic, they're being negative, because the House of the Dragon Season 2 trailer completely destroys that narrative. This is so awesome. I might actually have to start watching House of the Dragon. Again, very much enjoyed 90% of Game of Thrones, but it did leave you with the lasting impression of how Game of Thrones ended. It's so fucking bad, but I'm glad everybody is loving House of the Dragon Season 2, and it looks like everybody is highly anticipating the season premiere of Season 2, and House of the Dragon Season 2 is going to wipe the floor with Rings of Power. At the end of the day, if you make good shit, people will support it. End of discussion. This is not complicated. It's never been complicated, and it's never going to be complicated. The only people that complicate it are the weirdo freaks that try to bring identity politics into everything. And the moment you start bringing social justice propaganda into it, that's where it gets complicated. Fandom is not complicated. Fandom has never been complicated. It's very simple. Fans like to argue. Fans like to talk shit. When something's good, they're going to celebrate it. When it's bad, they're going to reject it. They're going to meme on it. And that is the way the world turns. And you're never going to change that. And today was a classic example of that. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Solo lost money. Raylos are weird. Fuck Rings of Power. And we will talk to you later.